Hey folks, welcome back to the Horde. About 6:30, 7/7, Sunday, about 87 degrees. I gotta tell you, it was a hot one. Even in the shade, it approached 100. The sun isn't on my solar collector, so I'm not up to the maximum there. And my Fighting Irish, just, for anybody who likes to see the Fighting Irish there, it's still an hour off. That's on winter time. Alright. Once again, I broke these two videos up because frequently it takes longer to go through quad than it does to go through a few hand tools. So here we have the newest member of the fleet. This I'm not going to be attached to. I'm really not in love with quads from China. I like Honda stuff, I put up with Kawasaki and Yamaha, but I really like Honda stuff. So, starting in the back, Sun F tires, looks like 18 by 9.5 by 8 tires. The back tires look good. That one's a little bald and a little flat at the moment. They probably ran it flat, that's why it's like that. I'll put air in it and bring it back up. From a date code point of view, he told me it was a 2008, and if you look over here, well, this is upside down. You see 207 and then 0518. That's May 18th, 2007. So that's when the back brakes were made. This appears to be a fairly well-made quad. I saw some grease fittings. Now I'm not seeing any, of course. I'm not seeing any on the rear end. The brakes do work. I tried them. He did start it for me. It says on the motor block here, I don't know if you guys could see it, but it says 89cc. He's got the wiring a little jacked. And one of the reasons why I'm making this video is so that I could get some information and see if I can't put a real key switch on it. Obviously it was red and they painted it flat black. I don't know why people do that. I see that frequently. It's got a vehicle ID number here. I don't know if you guys are going to be able to see it. I could get closer to the other side. Obviously I have to reattach the front bumper. I did get the seat with it. Anyhow, I gave him 200. I figure for an electric start 90cc motor that I can put on a golf cart or something, it's worth that. See, it's got grease fittings on it. Beneath that red, it seems to have a bunch of them. And here's the my camera works isn't great, but oops, I'm gonna try not to turn this off. Alright, you guys could see the plate, and I want to kind of videotape this so I can see the plate later. So, and it says who it's made by. It says it's the Baja model. I don't know, data manufacturer and all that. I can't quite read it on the screen right now, but let me just zoom it in a little. 90cc for displacement. That's where it's made. So now that I have this information, what I'll do is I'll look it up online, see if there's any parts available. Once again, he did. Oh, here's grease fittings. More grease fittings. Yeah, sorry for the camera work. There's more grease fittings. So you can see grease fittings. I'm looking at them, but I can't see them through the camera. Down there, you can see a little red grease fitting, I think. There it is, right there on the end of my finger. Up on top, you can see them. So it does appear to be kind of fairly well made. It's got a little viewport down there, so you can see if there's oil in it. generally speaking, what I don't care about for these type of bikes is it's hard to get parts for them. So should anything break, the word screwed comes to mind. But he did turn the key. It did fire over a couple of times. I mean, it looks just like the Honda. To be honest with you, it looks like the Honda 70. Doesn't look like even a Honda 90. It looks like a little Honda 70. From a parts point of view, I mean, even if for whatever reason it doesn't work out for me, got a good set of back tires. The axle's tight. Actually, even the front end's tight. Still real tight. I'm not quite sure how it became available for adoption so easily. It doesn't. I mean, it's got some miles on it, but not huge miles. Looks like most of its problem is that it was stored outside. It wasn't cared for well. The brakes work. That's the front. Throttle is still moving. The back brake's good. So, $200 toy. I'll try to get it running tomorrow. I'll do some research about parts, and if I could put a key switch on it and actually have it start easily with a key, just turn it on, push the button, fires right up. Should be a nice item to put up for trade or whatever. Actually, both front tires are pretty spent. It's missing that piece of plastic over the nose, and I don't have it. Here's the seat. So it's got a couple of little boo-boos on the seat, but the seat's not too bad. So that was my big $200 item. But remember when I told you I had deals cooking? This wasn't one of the deals. So the Horde is, I got rid of one. I got rid of the Kia, and I've already had this come in. So I got to junk out some stuff or something. I want to keep the stuff moving, as in, making money doing something. There's a crack in the fender. I don't know. Can you guys see it? See it right there? Yeah, my nice blurry finger. You guys could see it, right? It's pointing at the weeds. Alright, here's what it looks like from the back. For $200, it'll be okay. I'll make use of it. Even if it didn't run, the back tires, rear end, the back disc brake works, exhaust system, there's quite a lot there. Heck, I can probably pull the motor off, even as a non-working motor, just for somebody after a complete motor, minus the carb, as an unknown. Probably on eBay, it's still probably $100 item. So I can get out of it alive, no problem. But I'm gonna make it run and then see what I'm gonna do with it from there. I'd really like somebody to offer me something Honda for it. Hopefully with 3 wheels, maybe with 4. Like that kind with 3 wheels. So, all right, folks, live, love, and have a great time. We'll catch you on the next episode of The Horde. Between now and then, remember, tires down, handlebars up, and we'll catch you later. Remember, buy lots of toys. Keep the economy going. Once again, thanks for watching.